All new at 11 tonight, computer maker Hewlett Packard cutting 25 to 30,000 jobs as part of the company split into two different enterprises. HP has 3 offices here in Connecticut, one in Rocky Hill and one in West Hartford, along with one in Wallingford.
The company has already laid off some 55,000 workers as shares have lost about a third of their value this year alone. It's not clear just yet how many people could be affected in our state. News 8's Bob Wilson spoke to a man who's had this very experience happen to him not once but twice. He joins us live in Rocky Hill with his story. Bob?
I want to be clear, he does not or did work for Hewlett Packard, but he worked in the same building, didn't know any of those employees, but he said he feels for them because he's been through the layoff process twice and it is never easy.
It's pretty devastating. It's you're sitting the first time I had a daughter getting ready to go to college.
Gordon Celliers works in the same building with Hewlett Packard employees, and the news hit him hard. 30,000 people will be getting pink slips, and he can relate. He has been laid off twice from a big company.
You usually get a phone call, and then you have to go down to human resources. Then you have to come back, pack up your stuff, and leave. And then, you know, in one case they said, oh, come back and talk to all your customers and make sure that they understand that they're going to be fine.
Hewlett Packard hopes to save $2 billion with the job cuts. The company is splitting into 2 different enterprises, Hewlett Packard Enterprises, which will focus on business like cloud technologies and cybersecurity. HP Incorporated will sell PCs and printers. Gordon says when you hear the numbers like 30,000 jobs and $2 billion, they are large numbers on a global scale. But at the heart, they're all lives.
Sort of had to set timetables. I said, well, if I can't find something by this time, I have to sell my house. And then the biggest issue was the insurance, the health insurance.
30,000 layoffs. That's 30,000 lives, 30,000 families affected by this. Now, we're not sure how many of those layoffs will occur here in Connecticut. Hewlett Packard has 3 different locations, Wallingford, West Hartford, and here in Rocky Hill. However, Gordon says he hopes those jobs aren't just going overseas.
Yeah, it's very scary, to be honest with you. And you worry about the individuals that get laid off and what it means to them, because it's...
I want to thank Gordon for telling that story. Not easy, very emotional for him, but he does tell a story of hope at the end of the rainbow. He says you get through it and it will get better. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Rocky Hill, News 8.